What is up? Yes, it is the Innocent Thursday. We are here live. We missed yesterday. We were busy, but we're here. We're out here.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome. What's up, Michelle? What's up, everyone? It's been a minute. A lot of catching up to do. We've been busy. You just came back from somewhere. Yeah, we've been busy, So we're glad to be back on here and stuff. Yeah. How's everything? How you been?
I've been good. I was out on vacation, out in Puerto Rico. Oh here, like hoping my plane gets delayed. I mean, not even delayed, but like cancel that flight back.
Yes.
Bring it back.
You were like, where's my delay for this one? Because we recently went to Florida. I'm sure we talked about it on here. We recently went to Florida and her plane got delayed. So yeah, don't you wish it would have been this one? It should have been this one that was delayed.
Yep, for sure. It's always the ones that you really like, really actually like. And although Florida was good, but it wasn't paradise. It wasn't like,
Yeah, Eh,
it wasn't.
eh, I was gonna say it wasn't like Puerto Rico. You weren't. We weren't because I was with you in Florida, but um, we weren't playing with turtles. How you were playing with turtles?
Yeah. So the hurdle is that we went off to Culebra, which is a island off of Puerto Rico. So it's kind of like going to Block Island. Um, so one of the islands in out there in Puerto Rico is called Culebra, and we went out there. We took a boat. The boat departed at 6 in the morning,
Wow.
and we left the island like at 9:40 p.m. at nighttime. Um, we were out on Flamingo Beach, which is actually one of the top 10 most beautiful beaches in the world. And we saw this guy fishing, and we saw like this wing flapping, and we get closer, and it's a sea turtle, and he's like, "What the hell? Like, this is not what I wanted," and stuff like that. Because over there, like, you're not supposed to like the sea turtles. Like, you actually can go to jail for
Yeah.
like tampering with them.
Yep.
But it go and before we let it go back into the sea, we're like, let's take a picture with it. Da, 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 da. It was so cute.
It was. They were nice. I was like, oh, look at the. It
It was
reminded me of the Nemo movie with the hey dude.
so
They look cute. That's
mhm.
Michelle. That's her boy Leo. Nice turtle. Cute turtles. I like turtles.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that was awesome. Even that water. You see that water? You guys see how clear that water looks? Look at that. You can see your toes in the water. Oh, let's see what people are saying.
You're not supposed to like the sea turtle. Like, you actually can go to jail.
Mm. So, what's up, Ashley? She says, "What's up?" She's gonna share this. Happy you made it back, Michelle. Jacob, Orlando sucks. Is not beach tropical paradise. Paradise. Orlando is all lakes. Paradise. Yep. You can practically swim my turtle in Hawaii. Oh wow. So you can swim. Well, you can swim with turtles. Pretty sure that's what he's
Nice.
saying. You can practically swim my turtles in Hawaii. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
in Puerto Rico you can too, but the turtles right now are, laying their little eggs and stuff.
mm,
So
they're
they,
they're reproducing. They're mass producing. So, but no, that was awesome. One thing that I definitely want to swim with is dolphins. I've never swum with dolphins. I would love to swim with dolphins.
I feel like I'll be scared.
You'd be scared? Why?
I don't know. Like, I'll swim with dolphins like in a pool, but not in. No way. I'm
uh,
scared of the. I don't know what it is, but I'm just scared of like this big fish coming and just like eating my legs off, or like you can't run as fast as you can
yo,
on land. It went while in water. Like,
true.
where
And they're used to swimming in there, so they're fast. Like
yeah,
how and they oh I know I think it's with sharks that they fight with. They're always fighting with sharks. But I think something like they all like work together and how they like beat on the shark is they swim really fast and they poke them on, like hit them on the sides. Oh, that's just in my ribs. Yeah, so but they're smart. They're yeah, but they
Craziness.
yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be cool. I think they're cute. So
They
I
are. Yeah.
they are. So what I did is I took my team to compete in a wrestling tournament, and I actually when we got there, there was actually a open division for adults, and me, Coach Hop, and Coach Abo, we joined, and we were like, you know what, we're already here, we might as well just do it. So we did it. It was fun. It was fun, but I messed up my rib. After I I didn't come with a medal, but I came with like I was hurt. I messed up my rib. Huh?
Why you punched your ribs like this? I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I went like that. I was like, oh shit, I just felt it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was during the first period. I threw a pancake. I almost got him to the side. I put my toes in, tried to get my 2 points. The ref didn't give it to me. When we stood up, we were back in neutral. The He went in to take a shot, and I went to go throw him again, and I felt his like body pushing into my rib while I was trying to turn, like trying to like get him off, like to throw him. Yeah, I heard something pop, and then I have like a little bump right here. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It wasn't too bad. It was actually no, the last time I competed it was maybe 8 years ago. The last time I competed there. Time flies. It goes by fast, but it was fun. You should join us sometime. Don't stop. Don't
I'm
stop.
like,
Huh?
it's like I enjoyed vacation because like I was super excited to go,
Mm.
but I was to sleep like
Mm.
4 hours. I don't know.
Yeah. So something the Dunkin' Donuts. Have you checked out Dunkin' Donuts? So have you heard of what was going on in Dunkin' Donuts today? So if you're in Rhode Island, I think it's every single Dunkin' Donuts actually. I'm not sure if anybody in the comments took advantage of it, but Dunkin' Donuts was giving free coffee for well it was the free cold chocolate caramel brew something whatever they have, but it's really good. It tastes like chocolate. I usually when I get it with cream and sugar, so it's not like just like a nice coffee. It is nice coffee, but without cream. But I add the cream. It tastes really good. It tastes like chocolate coffee. Like you should try it. If you want to drink coffee one day, you should try it. Or anybody else that's watching or listening to this afterwards, definitely check it out. I know I'm saying it wrong. It's like the chocolate cold brew. When you pull up to the driveway, you'll see it. You'll see it on there. They have a big display big. But
Just pull up. You
huh?
know what? You know what time it is. You gotta pull up and be like, you know what time it is. Give me a lunch. That's it. Give me a
Yo,
lunch.
yo. You know what I'm here for. Everybody else came through here for the same reason. Pour it up. Pour it up. I'm gonna take it. Oh man, but no, it's definitely good. You should definitely try Michelle too. Even tomorrow if
Is
you
it,
want to.
is it only for today?
That it's free? Yeah. I think that yeah, it's only for today that it's free with a purchase. So when I went over there, I just got I got 2 donuts and I was like I want my free coffee. So yeah. Ashley says that sounds delicious, especially at Dunkin' near your neck of the woods, Ivan. Do you guys have a Dunkin' Donuts in Florida?
I think they do, don't
Oh,
they?
I don't know, cause she said the way he said it. She said that sounds delicious, especially at Dunkin' near your neck of the woods. I wonder if they do. Maybe they're more of a Starbucks over there. Maybe they're bougie over there. Bougie bitches.
Been to Florida.
Huh.
Don't recall.
I don't know. Well, cause we usually just stayed at our place, and then we would drive to where we were going. But I don't remember if we saw anything on the way.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
not a big fan there, so we wouldn't be like, hey, stop at the next Dunkin' Donuts.
So Jacob says we have Dunkin' Donuts everywhere, and it's ran by a bunch of hood ass people. So that's what Ashley meant. Oh, okay. Yep, it's all over Florida, Ivan. Yes. All right. I don't know. I'm not really a coffee drinker. So, all right. Now that we're on Dunkin', so every morning I used to get breakfast from Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm like, oh, it was like, cause it's like processed food. It's like already like you just heat it up. When across the street for the same price, I can get a freshly made like sandwich, breakfast sandwich for the same price at the restaurant across the street. I just figured it out. And I'm like, wow, all that time I've been wasting money on freaking processed Dunkin' Donuts food when I could have just got it across the street. When it's like over easy, when you take a bite, the yolk just breaks in the sandwich. I love it.
I think it's because the convenience of it. Like Dunkin' Donuts, you'll be able to go get it right there and then. If you
Yeah,
go to, it'll take probably like
a
5 minutes.
couple. Yeah, but it's the same thing with Honeydew. Have you been to Honeydew?
I've been to Honeydew once in my life, and that was because something happened with my car, so I had to pull into the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, let me get a donut from here. Yeah, that's it.
But their food is good. Their food is freshly made at Honeydew. Like when you order, you have to wait like 5 minutes or 3 minutes for your food to be made. So I would definitely pick Honeydew over Dunkin' all day for fast food.
I think the thing that I like from Dunkin' is when they have that black pepper, maple, bacon, whatever.
Mm.
I get to put it anywhere. Like
Yep.
I like the what is it, the bacon snack,
Yep. The
and
the bacon. Yeah, that come like in a little baggie.
yeah, but
Yep.
I like to get it when it's like those flavors, and then I'll get the either the plain or the onions and chives. What are they called? They're like the mini stuffed bagels,
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. I know what you're
and then
talking about.
you stuff the bacon inside of it.
Okay. All right. I gotta try that. You know what I did try? They also had those little same little bites, but with like egg and like bacon inside of it, or something like that. But it's definitely not as advertised. When you look at the picture, you're like, oh shit, they stuffed it. When you actually get it, it's more dough, and it's like one little dot of like eggs and like bacon, and that's it. And it's like ew, because when I chewed it, it was like it tasted so bad. It tasted nasty.
And
Yeah.
that's
Haha.
that's disappointing.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I was like, oh, it looked good, but I like the maple bacon. That's what she said. Okay, but that does look good. I haven't ate anything either. So you know what? I got out of work. I've been going for runs now because we have been getting really, really nice weather. Um, except for yesterday. Yesterday was kind of cold, but today was nice. As soon as I got home, I went for a nice little run. Came here, and I didn't get time to get something to eat, so that definitely looks good. Ashley
It's hard.
also agrees. Ashley said, that looks delicious. That
It's
looks delicious pizza, Michelle.
hard. It's hard when you come back from Puerto Rico and it's like you're over there talking about today was nice. I'm like today I was like this.
Today it was cold. I was just in Puerto Rico. What are you talking about? Today was nice.
Yeah. I'm like he doesn't know what nice is.
Poor American boy. Oh, that's funny. But no, yeah. But talking about food, you know what I am gonna want to look forward to when we go to Florida is the Puerto Rican trucks, the food trucks that we went to. What is it, like Truck Town or Food Truck Town or something like that? It's called
Food truck world or something.
Food Truck World. That's what it is. Food Truck World. That was good. That was so many like different choices. Like it was like overwhelming. Like you wanted to try everything.
That's like going to Puerto Rico. That's all I ate over there. Like it was always constantly trying to like. Although that's not all I ate, but I don't know. That's like eating acapullas and then the papa. Like
Mm.
I was like. Pinonos and all this other stuff. Like, oh my God. Like we there was this place, it's called Piñones,
Mm.
and like this whole place of like this fried food. I was gonna say fritura. It's crazy because like I come back and it's like there's certain words I'm like saying in Spanish now. Um,
All of a sudden, you got a Puerto Rican accent. Go ahead.
and you it's like we went the next day after the police. It was crazy, like because it was in like the where the palm trees were. Like they had it like all stuffed in this like bag that kind of looked like sand, and they found it.
Wow. You guys
Crazy,
witnessed that? You guys saw him?
no,
Oh.
no. My friend was joking around talking about because we went the next day when it happened
Yep.
after it happened. My boyfriend was gonna joke around like, "Where are my packages?"
Did anybody see anything in my packages? Wow. Oh, that was cool though. I gotta go to Puerto Rico.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you gotta. I'm gonna go next time when you guys let me know. I'm down.
For sure.
As she said, it's been hot since we had a bad rains in Florida. So I guess they had a rain and now it's like really really like hot.
I
Text
wish.
text me the dates when you guys are planning to visiting South Florida so I can tell Eli so we can meet up. November.
South
uh
Florida.
that's
I want to be in
awesome. Oh, we might have to see Jacob this time. Especially he was at the same parade. He was at the same
a.
festival as us. But it's just so hard to like communicate when you're there because his phone doesn't work. So we have to set up something beforehand.
Yeah, I remember when I was waiting at the rides and everybody left. It was that was I walked to the car by myself. Like vacation there was.
when I was when we went.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Remember
I don't remember that.
where were you?
I was still dancing in my head. I was still via like this isn't over yet. It's still going. I feel
Yeah,
it. I probably do remember. I'm just not thinking about it right now. But let's see. He said I'm going to EDC again this year. Nice. Ashley, if you down, meet up with Jacob, and then maybe we'll see you over there. Maybe we'll see you inside. He said I usually hear the music there 3 days later. Yes, it's still like in your head. It's like
I think I was still playing music in my head, like well after I was just like dun, 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 dun. I used the fan.
oh yeah. Everybody was doing that. Oh man. I know Michelle wanted to be picked up. If thing goes, you're gonna be way up there.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
You're gonna see over everybody's head.
I definitely want to make one of those polls that people were making to keep their group together.
Yep,
Definitely
yep,
want to
yep.
figure
But
out what.
we have to look to see what the rules are we're bringing because I know there's only a certain like type of pole that you can bring in because then it's
Okay.
it's considered a weapon. But if you go on like the website, it tells you exactly what you can bring in.
Sure.
He said Ashley lives 10 minutes from my house.
What?
Oh God, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I'm doing the Quagmire head bob.
I can't.
um, Hurricane season starts in June until December. I know. Did you not? Maybe we weren't on the podcast when we were talking about how our flight got delayed because of the weather during that time. Yeah, so we had a lot of flying issues that
I hope it's
we should not talk about because we don't want to jinx our next trip. I'm still debating whether you're definitely flying, right? Yeah, you already bought your flight.
I'm definitely flying out of here.
One of the people that want to go wants to drive, but he doesn't want to drive alone, and I kind of don't want to go.
So and so fans. what do you guys suggest in Ivan's case? What? Or should he drive?
Should I drive or should I just fly? I'm trying to find the a little video. Where is it for the for celebration? Happy 420 to anybody who celebrates 420.
That's right. It's 420.
Yes, happy 420 to anybody who celebrates 420. Yes, where's my shades? Oh, for anybody who celebrates 420, happy 420. I'm pretty sure it's probably 420 every day for you. But oh, we you never have a reason not to for have a celebration, I guess. She says she remembers when we had that conversation. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that was bad.
That's their accomplishment.
That was what?
I said talking about celebration. I said celebrate.
Yeah.
Said celebrate in life. You know?
Yep. So, did you hear? Now, let's talk about some real shit that's been going on. What is this? Oh, I was like, what is he talking about? Jacob said, "Where are your joints, Ivan and Michelle?" But it went over my head. I was like, my joints? What are you talking about? I was like, what does he mean, my joints? And I was like, wow, damn. That went over my head. Over my head. Way too over my head. Wow. That's not even the one thing I thought about. So we had a little segment to do with high thoughts, but I don't find the it's supposed to be here, but yeah. Got a couple of them, but yeah, so he said, "Hello, laugh my ass off, Ivan. Where is Ivan's mind? My mind is gone, gone, gone." But we gonna get into some of these high thoughts in celebration of 420. So, what if deja vu is just you losing a life and starting again at the last checkpoint?
I've thought about that. But it's crazy. Deja vu is so crazy because you feel like you've already experienced
Yep.
what saw, witnessed, whatever it is. And it's like, I don't know, it's just so fucking weird.
Which orange came first? The color or the fruit?
Hmm.
Theme parks can snap a crystal clear picture of you on a roller coaster 70 miles per hour, but a bank can't get a clear picture of a bank robber.
Yeah, that's so true.
Does a straw have one hole or two holes?
Does what?
Does a straw have one hole or two holes? High thoughts.
I like when you're so.
Alright, one more. Live is just evil spelled backwards. High thoughts.
Mm. You know what you have to do when you say all these things? You have to like put that like music in the background.
It is. You're just not watching it. Everybody else can hear it. I know.
I
Yeah.
thought.
That's right. That's why I kept saying. That's why I always say high thoughts because it's a video. That's why Jacob said I should have told him so he could have done mushrooms.
I can't.
The video playing. Yeah. So yeah. So that was high thoughts. Hello thoughts.
Mm.
So yeah, onto some serious thought. Some serious stuff. Did you hear about the um the Chinese police department in New York City?
No.
So yes. So recently, there was an arrest made in New York. It was in Chinatown. So in Chinatown, in a apartment like office building type of thing, one of the whole floors was, I guess, the a Chinese police department where supposedly they would target. Now I'm gonna read it in a second to see exactly what it was that was said. But supposedly they would target their civilians, like Chinese people, and try to harass them, and to try to like I guess leave the United States and go back to China, or kind of like harass them for leaving China.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so let's see this what this article says really quick about it. So all right, yep, we don't need none of that. So according to the Washington Times, God, I hate pop-ups. Chinese established police station in New York City. The Chinese government has established overseas police service station to keep track of its civilians aboard, including one in New York City and three in Toronto, according to a human rights watchdog group. Hmm. So I'm cold reading this, so sorry if I'm not the perfect reader, but I'm reading it. So, Safeguard Defenders said it in its report released last month that the 110 overseas stations are used to help the Chinese Communist Party by cracking down on all kinds of illegal and criminal activities involving overseas Chinese. Criminal activities that are monitored by the CCP surrogates are fraud and telecommunications fraud, according to the report. But how does some shit like that happen? How does another country establish a whole like police department
That's crazy.
and like you're in a whole different like country in the United States?
I mean, the same ones that have a balloon flying over us.
I'm saying, what's going on? Tell them, Michelle. Ask them what is going on.
Weird.
What is going on? So, I don't know, but things are getting crazy. We've been having.
Yeah.
Oh, also, did you hear about the talking about New York? Now that we're still in New York, hold on. Jacob says the CCP and the liberal left in this country are taking over and will ruin our country. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. Hopefully things change. Um, did you hear about the parking garage in New York City collapsing?
I did actually. I saw that, and that they were looking for survivors.
Yeah, they were
And
looking for survivors in there. It's
it's crazy.
crazy. So yeah, let's so according to CBS News, for residents displaced by deadly New York City parking garage collapse, their new reality is settling it in. The cleanup continues following Tuesday's deadly parking garage collapse in Lower Manhattan, as the cause for the collapse at 57 Ann Street remains under investigation, where we're learning more about the moment after it happened. So yeah. Apparently there was a bunch of ground like parking garages in the bottom, and all that like collapsed. And that's why I guess you were saying they were trying to find people. They were still looking for people in there.
That's crazy.
I hope I hope it wasn't too many people down there, but
Hmm.
mm-mm. She's. I've been. There's some crazy stuff going on. I hate being negative. I hate being negative, but I feel like we keep talking about like there's like so much bad stuff that's going on. Like I seen some videos from like Chicago. Did you see what's been going on in Chicago? People are going crazy. Like there was one white lady that was trying to get in. It looked like she was trying to get into an apartment. Now I don't know the backstory to this, but all I know is what was on video. But it was a bunch of kids that just like ambushed her and just started like punching her. Boom, 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 boom. A bunch of kids, and they just like pulled her away from the door and they started kicking her and hitting her and everything. Ah,
That little boy, that 15-year-old boy, I don't know what state it was in, but he went to the wrong house and he got shot in the face. I just,
that's right. So yeah, let's talk about that. Cause that's another thing that I kind of forgot to mention and bring up, but um, kid Ralph Yarl is his name, 16-year-old.
I was 15.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's read this from. Oh God, please don't tell me a CNN. Okay, good. It's not CNN. I don't want to read nothing from them. It might burn my eyes. All right. So let's see. Let's find. Let's see. All right. So a 16-year-old boy. You want to start it, Michelle? Since you brought it up, you want
Um,
to mention
all
about
I
it?
all I know is that he went to the wrong house and he got shot in the face. But then I had recently just saw, I'm gonna say probably like 2 hours ago, um, something about the guy that shot him in the face, his nephew or someone was saying that he's racist, that he's always been like racist.
That
So
that the guy that shot the kid has always been racist.
yeah.
Mm.
So now it's like we don't know if it's, out of, oh my God, I'm scared that someone's at the house.
Yep.
Or, oh, because he's black, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah. Now,
Uh,
do you know why the kid rang the doorbell? Like, does anybody know? Like, I actually did forget to read about this. Like, I didn't read it. I didn't read the backstory of it, but it's something that I definitely wanted to talk about today. I just didn't have time to like read the backstory on it. But do we know why like he was ringing the doorbell?
I had read why that happened, but I forgot.
Okay. Well, let's find out. Let's see. Let's see what this says. Um, let's go. All right. So, according to NBC, black teen shot after going to the wrong house to pick up siblings. Kansas City police. So it happened in Kansas. A black teenager was shot by a homeowner after mistakenly going to the wrong house to pick up his younger twin brother from a family friend's house. The Kansas City Star reported the 16-year-old boy, whose family members have identified online as Ralph Yarl. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Rang the doorbell and was immediately shot by the homeowner who answered it. Yale was meant to pick up his brother from a friend's house on 115th Terrace. He ended up ringing the doorbell at a home on 115th Street. Faith Spoonmore, the teen's aunt, wrote online. Faith Spoonmore is the teenager's aunt, and she said that he was supposed to go to 115 Terrence and 115 Terrence. Instead, he went to 115 Street. But yeah, this guy should be charged with. Because how do you just shoot somebody that's just ringing the doorbell? So
Right.
a man opened the door, saw y'all. Oh, I'm not saying it wrong, and shot him in the head. Wow. When y'all fell to the ground, the man shot him again. Y'all got up. Wait, he still got up and ran from the property, but he had to ask at three different homes before someone helped him. Wow. Officials will not confirm the number of times the homeowner shot the victim or where his injuries were. But it said the first one was shot in the head. I thought that was gonna like put him down. Got up. Police immediately said Earl was in stable condition, but had a life-threatening injury. His current condition has not been released, other than he is stable. But this was April 17th. I'm not sure if there's an update on it. I'm not sure. Do you know if
I don't think the only thing I saw recently was like a couple hours ago about that homeowner's family member was saying that he is racist or something like that. But then again, it's the news and you can't always trust what are, you know, assumptions or whatever.
yeah. So let's see what people are saying. Fuck CNN. Definitely agree with you in that. um, check your YouTube channel. I will send you the link. The kid rang the doorbell because he was going to a house to pick up his siblings. He went to the wrong house. He was given the wrong address. Or maybe he mistook the street and has given the right address. But still, that doesn't. But my thing is, why would the guy's first response is to shoot? And it makes sense what Michelle's saying. It was that he was probably racist, or like what other reason? I don't know. Why would your first reaction be to shoot somebody instead of finding out who it is? Like, oh,
Yeah.
what do they want?
Or calling 911 and saying, "Hey, there's somebody at my door. I don't know
Yeah,
who this."
especially if they don't seem like a threat to you. Why would you shoot? Like unless you felt like you were in danger, or you were your life was um
Mhm.
so I'll read one more article on this thing because it's an 84-year-old man that shot him. Color to a person. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the word because it should just be person. I hate when they say like a white person, a black person. It's just a person. Like when we I don't know.
I mean, I guess if you give a description to the cops
Yeah.
and what race, for them to look for someone,
Yep.
but to post it online and be like, "Oh, a black teen, blah blah." No, it's like a teenager, a
Yeah.
15 year
It should be a kid. It shouldn't be like. But let's see. Let's read this really quick so we can get an update. So this was from, I think it's today. This is from today. It's given an update, I believe. Yesterday. So the 84-year-old man who shot Ralph Yarl. I hope I'm not saying that. When the teenager went to his door by mistake, pleaded not guilty Wednesday in a case that had shocked the country and renewed national debate about gun policies and race in America. Andrew Lester walked into the courtroom with a cane and spoke quietly during Wednesday's hearing, his first public appearance since last week's shooting. Authorities say he shot Y'all, a 16-year-old honor student, first in the head, then in the arm after Yo came to his door because he had confused the address with the home where he was supposed to pick up his younger brother.
shooting twice is crazy.
shooting one time. One time is like, if one thing, if you get startled, you can say, "Oh, I got startled, I got scared," and I just, my hand was on the trigger, and that makes sense. But to shoot a person twice after the first shot, when you see that they're not a threat to you, what makes you want to shoot them again?
Mhm.
So, Yellow shot at point blank range in the head miraculously survived the bullet. Only about 10 to 15% of people who are shot in the head survive, said Dr. Christopher Kang. Yeah, this is the guy. This is his picture. Lesnar remains free after posting, $20,000, 10% of his 200,000 bond, and has
Yeah.
agreed to relinquish any weapons and have no contact with Yale or his family. He also agreed to have his cell phone monitored. This is what he said. All right, last thing. This is what he said. I don't know why everyone's making a big deal out of me, Merritt said. It's just me, right? It's not like the president was shot. What? Why would you even
I mean,
say that?
it's disrespectful, but at the same time, we're talking about 84-year-old elderly man.
I
You
know.
know, ever. Like they don't care. Like
I
they just
know. I should have said that's the first thing he said. Well, not the first thing he said, but one of the things he said. You don't say that when people are mowing, like.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy world, man. I don't know. He should definitely be guilty. He should definitely be charged and definitely not have possession of a weapon. Because imagine you go into his house, sir. I just wanted to bring you the newspaper. Boom. Shot. Just for doing a good deed.
I just wanted to sell some like cookies. Like
Yeah. Girl Scout cookies got you killed. Nah. So, Jacob said he's an old school thinker. I definitely agree. And he will be charged. Yes. I definitely agree. He will be charged. But at 84, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's probably at that stage where he just really doesn't give a fuck about life.
yeah.
I feel like when you get like I feel like that's why those people are like when people say, "Oh, they're just like old." It's because they just been through so much that they just be like, "F it, I don't care."
And also he can plead not guilty having mental illnesses
True.
at that
Especially
age.
yeah, especially if he has if he shows signs of like I don't know, any slight thing. Yeah, you can say dementia, anything.
Hmm. They get medically evaluated and stuff, but that's a route he can go.
True. So, oh God. You want to you want to switch it up to a game?
Yes,
Let's switch it up to a game. Let's play a game with everybody. It's been a little while since we played a game. I know Musha gotta work. You gotta work. What time you gotta work at?
I have to be there by 11:15, and I'm trying to take a nap
Oh
before that.
shit. Yeah, you definitely need that nap.
Uh,
Hopefully, I mean, I know you don't like. Well, I don't know if you like coffee or not, but go to Dunkin', get your free coffee. They said
yeah,
they said all day, so it's still day. It's still part of the day. You can still make it.
I don't know. I feel like some Dunkin' Donuts close early now.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's bring this wheel out.
Wheel of Fortune. I'm just kidding.
Wheel of games. All right, let's go. All right. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? What we gonna get? Dirty Minds. Dirty Minds. It is. And want me to go first? Well, I'll say them. You know what? Everybody can play because I'm gonna be able to see the answer. Actually, I'll play too because I probably put the answer, but I don't remember. So Dirty Minds. First card. I come in waves. If I'm big enough, you'll feel me inside you.
I'll come in.
It can sometimes hurt when I come in your eye, when I come in your ear. I think I already know what
Sound,
it is. Huh?
sound.
Sound? Do you think it's sound? I think it's. What does everybody else think? Let's see. Let's give everybody a minute. I'll say it again. I come in waves. If I'm big enough, you'll feel me inside you. It can sometimes hurt when I come in your ear. If I'm really big, the neighbors might complain. What? I don't get that.
Sound.
Hard banging can make me bigger. What? Ooh, that threw me off. I'm gonna say
Vibration.
I'm gonna say what I thought it was. I thought it was I'm thinking it's a Q-tip.
Q-tip.
I think it's a Q-tip. Well, the first one. Well, I come in waves. Nah.
It's sound.
You wanna? All right.
Sound.
Oh, let's go. Let's see the answer. Ready? Drum roll. Let's see who's right. Me or Michelle. Michelle says music. You said sound. I said Q-tip. The answer is noise. You were close.
I was close.
You were close. You were closer than me. I said Q-tip.
I know. I'm
But the waves. Oh, that's right.
like remembering like the neighbors.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if I'm too big, the neighbors might complain. But I'm thinking if the cube is too big and they put it in too deep, then it might mess up their ears. It might hurt. All right, next card. Hmm. I might give you one hump or two. Three wise men came on me. You can ride me bareback. What kind of shit is this? No, stop. I usually heel down before you before you mount me. You're usually not. I mean, you're usually hot when I'm between your legs. I'll read them again. I might give you one hump or two. Three wise men came on me. You can ride me bareback.
Camel. Camel.
Yeah, I think it's camel too. I was waiting for you
Camel.
to give me an answer because that's what I thought. I think it's a camel as well. Let's see. Camel. Camel is the answer.
Camel. I say caramel.
You said camel, right?
I said caramel
You said caramel?
because every time I want to say camel.
Nah, camel, camel. Alright. Let's do one more. So we can give Michelle time to go to bed. Time to take a nap. Alright. Let's go. I'm a four-letter word. I start with an F and end with a K. I can stick a hot meat in your mouth. Sometimes your juice drips off my prong. I can come in a bag and end up in your drawers. I'm a four-letter word. I start with an F and end with a K. I can stick a hot meat in your mouth. Sometimes your juices drip off my prong. I can come in a bag and end up in your drawers. What do you think? I think it's a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want me to read it one more time?
Yeah. Read it one more time. One more
All right.
time.
I'm a four-letter word. I start with an F and I end with a K. I can stick a hot meat in your mouth. Sometimes your juice drips off my prong. I can come in a bag and end up in your drawers.
Yeah.
Fork?
Or
Let's see what it is. Um, it's fork. Let's
good job.
go. We did it. We did it. Got it. Oh man. Joanna, what's up? Joanna, we got it all right. She got it too. Um yes, so yeah, we actually haven't played that one in a while. I feel like the one we usually play a lot that it always lands on is like one gotta go or would you rather.
That is true.
Yeah, so it was cool to play something different. But
Cool.
um yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Michelle, anything you want to say? You want me to say
Um,
it?
treat yourselves to a nice vacation
Tonight's
because
vacation.
yes,
Yes, go ahead. Let them
I feel
know.
like being like on the go and like doing things and like not really like self caring for ourselves.
Mm.
Take a nice vacation for yourself.
You definitely need it. I feel like you definitely feel more refreshed when you come back, right? You feel energized. Aside from that little tan you got, I see you got a tan. I can see it right here. Yeah, it looks good. Nice little brown Puerto Rican tan. Um, but yeah, no, definitely, I definitely agree with you. You should definitely treat yourself. Um, I gotta do more of that. I like to work. I'm always working, doing something. I'm always like, shit, I gotta go do this, go do that. But yeah, definitely treat yourself. But thank you for tuning in. Whether you watch live, whether you watch this later on, definitely check us out on all streaming platforms: iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Follow Michelle's Instagram page. It's on the description. But have a good weekend, and we will see you later
Next
next week. Bye.
week.
Peace.